Hi, everybody. See a few people joining. Just to make sure the sound's coming through, if you can hear me, throw a comment out there or a thumbs up or something. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Hey, Coach Ty. All right. Well, we're going to get out. All right. Welcome to the first 4 p.m. afternoon karate class. Not sure I'll expect as many people to be on live this time, but that's okay. Remember, you can always come back and watch this video later on, so it'll be saved. And what I do here are going to be things that you can come back and watch later on. So you might notice, if you didn't see this class this morning, I've got a collection of stuffed animals and a really big stuffed animal here. This is Miles. Miles is going to be my special helper today. And we're going to go over some of your karate moves, things like one pinyon or the dragon form. Depending on who's watching, you may be doing one or the other. So if you're in the Little Dragons class, that's the kids who are 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, before first grade, you're going to be doing something called the dragon form. If you are in the juniors class, you're going to be doing something called one pinyon. Now, really, they're the same thing, but I just teach them a little differently to the younger kids. So we'll give it a couple more minutes for people to join, and then we'll get started. Now, if you haven't done this before, make sure you're getting yourself nice and loose. So check and make sure you have some space around you. No people or lamps or furniture or cats or dogs or anything else around that you might do a punch or a kick to. And then make sure your bodies get nice and warm. So while we're waiting to get started, you should be moving your arms and legs around, shaking them out, right? Just getting your body loose and warm and ready to do some good karate. Now, moms and dads, if you're watching along with your kids, feel free to take some pictures, and when the class is over, you can post them in the comments below. We may use them for our recap video. If you didn't see the one we did last week, you should check it out on our webpage. I think you'll find it on this page and even the Fitness Friends page. It's pretty cool. You get to see some of the kids doing their thing. Now, we will use some stuffed animals for some fun games today, or a couple drills. And if you don't have a stuffed animal, you might use a pillow. If you don't have something like that, that's okay. You can find something around your house, or you can imagine it. It'll work that way too. Okay. I think it's time to get started. Are you ready for class? If you're ready, you can say, yes, sir. Remember, everything we do in a karate class, we do with respect. So when you say yes, sir, say it like you mean it. In fact, that's going to be our lesson of the day today, having respect. So first thing, let's do our bow in. Who remembers front position? Looks like this. Your feet come together, right hand's in a fist, left hand's covered. You stand up still like a statue. Are you a statue? Are you moving around out there? Hey, Miles. See you in the mirror. Okay, front position. Now, put your hands together. Repeat after me. Knowledge in the mind. And then, put your hands like this. You say, honesty in the heart. And then we go back to front position. Strength in the body. And bow. All right, class, time to warm up. Let's start with 25 jumping jacks. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right, that's easy. Put one foot back in front. I'm sorry, one foot in back and one foot in front. Hold your hands up on guard like you're getting ready to box. Now, I got this leg in the back. It's my right leg. I'm going to put the same hand out like this, and I am going to swing my foot up, whoop, and try to touch my toes to my hand. We'll do that 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch your feet. Make sure you stay on your feet. Luckily, if you fall over backwards, there's a pile of stuffed animals behind us. So put the other leg out. Put the other hand up. Now I've switched legs. So 10 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, shake it out. Now that you get your body should be getting looser. Put your hands on your hips and just make some circles. Swinging them around. Bring it around town. And then we go the other way. Switch. Switch it around. Just let me know who's watching. All right, now put your hands on your knees. We've done this one before. Make some circles. So I'll see how I make my knees go around like that. And then I'll switch directions. So the hands are on the knees are together, making circles. All right, guarding stance, hands up. Remember the guarding stance is one foot in the back. When you stand in a guarding stance, make sure your legs are bent a little bit. If I push, ooh, look at that, nice and strong. Using the legs to stay strong. Now, whatever hand is in front, that's the jab. Ready? Show me jab when I say jab. Jab. That's it. Goes out and back real fast. If I turn sideways, like that, don't go at a person. Ready? Jab. And back. Jab. 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 Good. Real quick. Jab. You throw it out there and you pull it back even faster. Jab. One more time. Jab. Switch feet. Other side. Jab. Now, what I want to try to do is remember to keep this hand up when I do the jab. I don't want to do this and drop this hand. I want to keep it up here. Jab. 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 Let's do 2 more. Jab. Jab. Good. All right, switch feet again. Now, let's do something new. If you did any of my classes last week, we did the jab and the cross. We'll go back, we'll review the cross again. But I want to show you a new strike. It's called the elbow, where you take your arm bent like this and take the point of your elbow and you bump it into something. So if we had a pad, or maybe my friend, this teddy bear right here. Sparkle's a teddy bear. My elbow might hit the teddy bear in the nose. It's not a nice thing to do to your teddy bear. All right, so here we go, hands up. So I take this elbow, my hand goes like this, and I swing it out. So see how my hand is close to my body right here, kind of close to the microphone. Then I pull my elbow across and turn the body. So my hand comes up, close, right by my chin, and then I turn, and the point of my elbow goes around, points right at the front, and then back. So if I do an elbow with my back hand, looks like this. If I do an elbow with my front hand, see how it comes up? It goes like that, okay? So we're going to switch hands. Do one elbow with this hand, and then one elbow with that hand, okay? Ready? Go. And I'm going nice and slow at first. The arm comes up. Go. Turn. Go. Go. When you get faster at it, you can go quick. Go. 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 See how I turn? See how my body turns when you do that? That's important. Turn your body. Go. And you also want to turn your feet. Can you see my feet turning? Let's do this backhand here. Go. Now the other one. Go. Switch your feet. So the same thing, we just switch which ones are front and back. Elbow on the side. Go. Now, if you're having trouble with this, that's okay. We're going to keep working on it. And the more you work on it, the better you get. Later on, when we're back in the karate school, I'll be able to help you do it then. And we'll have some pads we can hit. Now, what you could do, if you have a stuffed animal or a pillow, you could practice on that. And I'll show you that later on. Okay? Ready? Go! See that? Turn my body. Other side. Go! This hand now. Go! Is one foot in the back and one foot in the front. This side. Go! One more time. Go! All right, now, I told you before we had the cross, right? We have jab and we have cross. That's when you punch with the backhand. So let's do a few of those first. Switch your feet again. Front hand is if you said jab, you got it right. Backhand, it's called a cross. So we go jab, cross. Now watch this. Elbow. Let's do it in slow motion. Jab, cross, elbow, and then back. Always back to here. Do it a little faster. Go. Jab, cross, elbow. Pretty cool. Try it again. Go. Jab, cross, elbow, back. When you get better at it, everything happens faster. You always come back to your guard as quick as you can. I'm going a little slower so you can see how I do the moves, okay? You see if you can make your moves look like mine. When you get better at it, then you can do it quick, right? And everything happens fast. A couple more times, then we'll switch sides. Jab, cross, elbow, and then back on your guard. One more time. Jab, cross, elbow. Switch your feet. Same thing, other side. So now this leg's in front, this hand's the jab. Jab, cross, elbow. Look where my hand is when I do the elbow. It's by my chin or by my beard. Jab, cross, elbow, and back. Go. Jab, cross, elbow, and back. Jab, cross, elbow. See if you can do it a little faster. Go. Jab, cross, elbow. Right back to the guard. Getting back to your guard is part of your move. Go. Jab, cross, elbow. Back to your guard. One more time. Jab, cross, elbow. Okay. Really nice. Shake your arms out a little bit. Now, remember I told you you could practice with a pillow or with a stuffed animal. Now, if you're going to do this with one of your stuffed animals, make sure it's one that you're okay maybe bumping with your hand. Now, we're not going to hit anything hard today. Let's see. I'm going to grab my little funny-looking ghost friend here. Miles, you can pick a friend that you want to do some elbows to. Okay, so now in karate class, we would do this with a pad. We wouldn't use something like this. If you have a pillow that your mom and dad are okay with you using, you could do that. Now, you can do this two ways. If you have a partner there, maybe a mom or a dad or a brother or sister, they can hold the pad for you or your friend for you like this. One hand on top, one hand on the bottom. Here, do that for me with that little teddy bear. Right? One hand on top, one hand on bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my friend as a pad. I'm not going to punch my friend really hard. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, like I'm pretending, not hitting hard, right? 1, 2, 3. Look at this cute little teddy bear. Come here. Like Look at this cute little teddy bear. I mean, you don't want to hurt him, do you? No, I didn't think so. All right, so we don't hit him hard. We just pretend. 1, 2, 3, or jab, cross, elbow. Kind of helps to have something there that I can practice with. Slow motion. Jab, cross, elbow. Here, come over this side for me. I'll hold the pad this time. Let's let Miles try it. So good guarding stance. Let me test it out. Moms and dads, when they're in that guarding stance, you can push on them a little bit. Make sure that when they do this, they can use their leg muscles to stay strong. Okay? If you can move them around too easy, you got to help them. Make their legs hold them up. Okay, here we go. So let's see what Miles. Ready? Jab, cross. Use the other arm for elbow. So jab, cross, and elbow. Very nice. Ready? Go. Jab, cross, elbow. Ow. Jab, cross, elbow. Hey, why are you hitting me? Go. Jab, cross, elbow. One more time. Jab, cross, elbow. Pretty good. Of course, if you did it with one side, why don't you flip around over that way? You should do it with the other side. So switch feet and try the same thing. Do it 3 times. 1, 2. Good. Now the other hand's going to do the elbow, right? Same hand that did the jab. Jab, cross, jab with this hand. Yep, jab, and then cross, and then elbow. There it is. Nice job. Now, you know, if you make a mistake, that's okay. You just fix it on your next try. Go. Jab, cross, elbow. Nice job. 2 more. 1 more. Uh-oh, went so fast, messed up. There you go. Nice job, Miles. You fixed it. Okay, so one way to use your friends to help you with karate. Be nice to them, though. You know, they might be snuggling up with you later, and if they are, they might be mad at you. Okay. Now, you could also use a pillow for that if you didn't want to use one of your stuffed animals. Find some padded things around the house so you can practice doing your punching combos too without hurting them. Now, at the beginning of class, I said something about being respectful, and in the morning class today, we talked about it, so I'll just mention it a little bit. In every karate class you'll ever take, in every karate school you'll ever see, at least that I've ever seen, being respectful is one of, if not the most important thing we do. If you want to be a black belt, you have to be a respectful person. And your karate teacher, for you, that's me, we expect to see that from you. So everything you do has to be done with respect, even practicing your punches. I only use my punches for protecting myself. I don't use them to play with my friends or play with my toys. I practice for real. We can have fun doing it, but we have to be respectful with it. That means we treat it for what it's meant for. Is it a toy? No. Is it meant for playing on the playground? No, it is for keeping ourselves safe from danger. Now, let's do a little game, okay? We're going to do some half mooning. Remember I said we're going to work on one pinyin or star blocking, or dragon form. Half mooning is the name of the way we walk when we do those 2 things. So if you stand with 1 foot in the back and 1 foot in the front, and you do this. You take the leg in the back, and you slide it up to the front one, and then slide it out. You just did a half moon step. So you go, when I say go, you take 1 step forward. Go. The leg in the back slides forward. Go. Now I'm going to go backwards. So the leg in the front slides backwards. Go. And my feet bump into each other, and then come away. I move my front leg back. It bumps into my other foot, and then slides back. 1 more time. Okay. Now, here's a game I like to play with half mooning. Now we have a bunch of stuffed animals here. You could use lots of things. Find some things, pillows, stuffed animals, other people, put them around in the house, right? On the living room, in the floor, right? And what you're going to do is half moon all around your stuff. So let's say we had the cat over here and the bear there, and we got a lion, we got a moose and a puppy. That's a moose. And a yard goat, and a dragon, okay? And I'm going to half moon all around the room. And I'm going to try not to step on any of the stuffed animal friends because, well, they'll get upset with me and nibble my toes, right? So here we go. Half moon. Uh-oh. Now I'm going to go over here, half moon. So I'm trying to go through the toys so my feet don't bump into them. All right? Now, if I've got a partner with me, we can go together and not only try to avoid the toys, but avoid each other. Go. Uh-oh. Oh, going between these two toys here. Looking out for my friends. I'm going to go through them, though. It's kind of fun. So I'm making my foot go around the toy. See how I go around the bear, then around the goat. So I'm always moving my foot around the things on the floor so I don't bump them. Let's see what you do, Miles. Go for it. Half moon. Keep the hands up when you're half mooning. Keep your eyes up, too. Try not to look at toys. Nice job. Half moon. Okay, now let me show you how we use this in dragon form in one pinion, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to move all the bear, move them out of the way. Do it nicely. We'll just scooch them out this way like that. Let me ask you a question. If you have toys like this, whether they're stuffed animals or your basketball or something like that, do you treat those things with respect too? Like if you have a basketball and you use it like a baseball, are you treating your basketball with respect? Probably not. I mean, what happens to it if you don't treat it with respect? What happens to people if you don't treat them with respect? I think they go away. I know if somebody doesn't treat me with respect, I don't want to hang around with them. So if somebody was a friend and they weren't being respectful, I guess they wouldn't be my friend anymore. Toys and the things that you own are like that too. Treat them respectfully and you'll be able to have them to use later. Now, remember I said one pinion. So one pinion is where we use our half mooning to walk around. If I start like this, front position, first thing we do is we do a bow. Then we do a horse stance. Ugh. Your elbows bump together like this, and then you slide them down in front and pull them apart. So what kind of stance is this? If you know, you can say it. I think I heard somebody say horse stance. Yeah, I definitely heard it. I think you got it right. Nice job. The horse stance. So we bow, horse stance, and then we do this move right here. And we're doing this to sort of flex all of our muscles. Now, we're pretending, as a matter of fact, Miles, do me a favor and grab that moose. I think the moose could be our bad guy. Hold that moose right over there so it's facing me. Look, there's a moose on my left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that that moose is about to punch me. So I'm going to take my leg and I'm going to face him like this. And I'm in a half moon stance. I'm pretending he did a punch. So I do this block right here. I swing my arm down. And then I'm going to step forward and do a punch right to his belly button. Pow! Then there's another moose behind me. Oh no. So I got to spin around. So I take this leg in the front, I stick it behind me like this, and I untwist. I block the moose. Then I step up and I punch him in the stomach. Hi-ya! Now there's another moose over here next to me. So I move towards him like this and block him. But this moose is big. I got to hit him 3 times. 1, and he backs up a little bit. 2, and 3. Oh, now there's more to one pinion, but we're going to stop there. That's the first half. I'm going to back up again. So we're pretending. I have a partner who's nice enough to hold a friend up there for me. In fact, you can do this if you got a mom or a dad around, or another student, a brother or sister. They can hold a pad or a pillow or a moose. Do you have a moose? Am I the only one with a moose? Well, if you have a moose, you can do it. So let's have one more time. Miles, you go over there next to me. So I'm doing my front position. I do my bow and my horse stance. And then I face the moose. I turn and look at him. Left leg's in front, and I knock his hand down with my punch. Pow! Then I step up, punch him right in the belly button. Then the moose gets behind me. There's another moose over there. I turn around. Well, let me show you how I did that. I take this front leg, I stick it behind me like this, spin, and block the moose. Step up, punch. Now there's another moose over here. I turn towards him by moving my leg over, turn my body, block his punch, and then 3 times. I do a half moon and a punch. Another half moon and a punch. One more time, and look at that. I've defeated the moose. Now the rest of one pinion does the same thing going the other way. We'll do that on another time. Okay? Nice job if you got it. make sure you go back and watch this video again so you can practice that. Some of you might already have one pinion, and if you know that, there's another form called two pinion that comes right after it. I'll do that one in another video at another time. Maybe we'll do it on Wednesday. All right, let's finish up with a little workout. All right, I'm going to do something called the drill. The drill, right. The drill is 2 jumping jacks, 2 push-ups, and then you stand all the way up, and then you get on the floor, and you do 2 crunches. 1, 2, and then you get back up again. Like that. That would be 1 time through the drill. So if I told you to do the drill 2 times, you do 2 jumping jacks, 2 push-ups, stand up, then sit down and lie on your back, do 2 crunches, twice. Let's try it. Let's do the drill 2 times. Ready? Go. 2 jumping jacks, 2 push-ups, stand up, and then sit down. Now, in our class, if we have a pad, we do a different move. But right now, just have a seat, lie back, 2 crunches, and then stand up as quick as you can. That's 1. Now we do 2 jumping jacks, 2 push-ups, stand all the way up, and then go all the way down, 2 crunches, and back up. And you just did 2 sets of the drill. Now, I'm going to leave you with this so we can finish our class. You're going to do the drill 5 times. So, whoever's there watching you, that's the challenge. Finish the drill 5 times. So, if you have to have dinner after karate class, moms and dads, well, of course, feed your kids, but make them do the drill 5 times before or after dinner, whichever one fits. And let's see you practice your 1 pinion. If you need, you can come back and watch the video. All right, everybody, that was a great class. Remember, be respectful. I know you're not here in the karate school now, but that respect rule, that applies everywhere you are, including at home with mom and dad. Have respect, treat your friends, your family, and the things around you respectfully, and everybody's going to be a lot happier. All right, can you stand at front position? Now, just like the beginning of class, we end with a bow. Knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, strength in the body, and then do a bow. All right, nice job, everyone. I hope to see you again on Wednesday. Remember, you can always go back and watch the videos. Moms and dads, post pictures in the comments, and I will see you next time.